Hey, Nosy Joe here. It's Monday, the day after KXCR round 4 at Russell Creek. Just want to give a quick debrief, kind of show you how my bike and gear survived as well. So the bike did real good. Nothing broke this time. If you saw my video I just posted last night, I went to the Honda style Sycra number plate, which stayed in place. Unlike my Beta, I did get my Beta plate back. Someone had saved it for me, but this is something I should have cleaned up yesterday for sure. But man, this Russell Creek was pretty hard on me. I'd say it was my toughest race since round 1, which was a total mudder out there at Clay City at the Holler. And there's some really bad hills. There was just one bad hill there at Russell Creek coming out of the creek that I had trouble with. Took me a few attempts to make, but I made it eventually. Lost a lot of time. So in my opinion, that was kind of the roughest part of the race. I mean, it was very challenging otherwise, but there weren't any places that I got stuck on except that hill climb. So I felt pretty good, maybe a little overconfident coming out of Soggy Bottom, where I'd put 4 laps in, which was a personal best. This was a little more challenging than that for sure. My gear, my Fox boots are doing great, always keeping me dry. Really like my Klim XC Lite setup. I don't get hot. My belt helmet's doing just fine. It's a pretty cheap helmet, but working fine. One thing I did not like about the Klim, and I just got 2 gloves here to compare. I normally race with these Answer gloves. If you notice all of this extra reinforcement around the thumb there, this is the first race I did with the Klim XC Lite gloves, and they don't quite have all that padding, and I ended up with some kind of blistering there. So I think I'm going to go back to the Answer gloves, especially when I'm racing. This might have been fine just on a practice day, but wasn't as happy with those as I would have liked to have been. Everything else Klim I'm real happy with, but not those gloves. So anyway, that was round 4. I think round 5's back at Clay City, if I'm not mistaken. So looking forward to that. But boy, I need a break. I'm kind of worn out after yesterday. That was a tough one. You guys stay safe out there. Later.